Hi guys and welcome back. Finally an update again. First of all, I want to thank everybody that was watching 2 days ago my video. You were blowing the video out of the water. Insane. 8,000 views. See here, it was 1 out of 10. That was just amazing from you guys. I thank you so much for that. Let's keep it up. Let's try to aim today for 5,000, 6,000 views. That would be absolutely amazing. And yeah, we talk about Bitcoin, what I believe is going to happen here with the potential bull trap, or if we are really continue to pump here to the upside. If you think that is interesting, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell, and make sure that all of your friends are also seeing this. And now let me show you what I believe is going to happen next here. We're going to start off with the 12-hourly chart. Because here on the 12-hourly chart, it looks like that we are getting a topping formation up here, the last 3 candles. Also, the stochastic RSI is going down. And also we see here first signs of weakness in the RSI itself, because we're not creating new higher highs here anymore, while the price tried to push a little bit higher, so which is a first indication that price is weakening here. And we're also struggling to stay above $52,145. That is the old resistance level. If I go here all the way back, you can see it. So here, there it turned here, it turned into resistance. And since then, we never came back until we did the last couple of days. And now we're struggling to stay above that, which is not really surprising to me that we are struggling to stay above that. If we would stay above that level and break $53,000, we would most likely go close to $60,000. But I'm going to show you why I believe that this might be a big bull trap, and we have to be really, really careful here. Rather be careful and yeah, avoid getting wrecked and being then trying something too risky here, you know, so instead of being a little bit sidelined, you know. So why would you risk to get liquidated for a potential upswing when the downside is right now much more likely to be happening here? And I'm going to show you why. So here on the day chart, it's even more obvious that we are about to getting here a topping and reversal candlestick formation. So this is a Morningstar pattern. Here, this doji in the middle is basically solidifying it. If today's price moves under $51,000 and we close there, then it's confirmed that we basically created here a reversal pattern and go to the downside. If we are closing not the candle in red today and we are continuing to push here higher, then this might be still continuation for potentially Monday, Tuesday, but then I definitely expect a drop here for Bitcoin. Again, would I risk to enter here a trade? No, definitely not. It's way too dangerous. Bitcoin is way overheated here. Also on the RSI, we are over 83%. So way too dangerous to enter here anything right now. Unless we are breaking here $53,000, then I would reconsider for a move to $57,000, $58,000. Another reason why I believe that we are potentially getting a bull trap here is that here on the weekly chart, this downward sloping trend line was touched but not broken, as you can see here. We might get a fake break above it, and I believe once that fake break happens, then we roll over and go down to like 48, 47, 46, something like that. So which is absolutely fine. Corrections are normal. Not everything can go up in a straight line all the time. So if we get a correction like that, personally, I'm not really bothered, you know. So I just want to make sure that you guys are also protected. So if you're in trades right now, set your stop losses in profit. If you're in a profit, if you are just open trades, set them at least yeah, to -2% of your entry or something like that, just to protect yourself, you know, because we are definitely here in a dangerous area for Bitcoin right now. And if Bitcoin starts to turn around, it will take everything with it to the downside for a ride, at least a little bit before we recover then straight back up. So, but I want to avoid that some of you get liquidated. Talking about liquidations, liquidation levels on the heat map here on Binance, you see here around $53,000. We would liquidate over $140 million in shorts. And when I go here up to like 53,500, more or less $300 million would get liquidated on the way up, even more, 350, something like that. But look at the downside 188. So here's almost $1 billion from $51,300 to like $50,000. So downside is, like I said, right now favorable for a liquidity grab than the upside, which does not mean that we cannot get a fake pump to the upside before we go then down, because we had no blow off top yet. We have some consolidation here on the lower time frames that I'm going to show you in a second. So which could mean that there's still a little bit pump left in Bitcoin before we finally go to the downside. And before I show you my potential short setup, make sure that if you want to take this trade with me together, that you have an account on BYBIT or on BitGet. Both exchanges still give you here a nice debit card if you're eligible in your country for that, and otherwise on BYBIT still $30,000 if you sign up there. And on CoinW and also on FAIRDESK, you can still copy trade me. On FAIRDESK is the exchange where I'm most active right now. $120,000 in bonuses, the highest in the industry, still available, up for grasp, but only with the links here provided in the description below and in the comment below, guys. And once again, if you want to step up your game in trading and you want to properly learn how to trade and all the strategies that I apply on every single day to make money, then go to amcrypto.us, check out my educational program and become a member of it. I'm just going to show you some stuff that I'm doing also on the Discord, just to show you that I'm actually trading every single day. We have here a $1,000 to $10,000 challenge right now going on. And when I go up here to, where is it, yesterday? Sorry, 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, I started here a new challenge on BitGet. You see, I use also right how much money I'm using. So we started with $1,000. And here you see how these trades went, 77%, then Solana, then Rune, here then Optimism. All these trades were in nice profits here. And then today here, AVI, also this is in profit right now already. So, and I had here, before I opened AVI, the new balance was already $1,300, so 30% in 2 days on the whole account for that challenge. So we are highly profitable here all together, guys. Here you see some consolidation on the 4-hourly chart and potentially, again, a bottoming situation on the stochastic RSI. The only thing that speaks against it is that the RSI is trending down while price is actually going up. So that is a bearish divergence. That is also a warning sign that we potentially get a bigger flush to the downside here. And also the MACD is bearish. So the stochastic can be ignored in that case because we have 3 signals telling us the price should go down. But now the question is, from where would I actually take that short? So this is really easy. Once we are breaking $51,600, there would be my short entry. So my long entry, again, would be at $53,000 approximately. So let me actually make this green that you understand this is long. So here for a long, there for a short. So, and my first target on that short, my first take profit point would be around $50,000, because from there we can potentially bounce. And then here 47,700. So these are my take profit points on a short, and on a long in green. So it would be 55,800 and then 57,600. These would be my long take profit points. So either way it goes, we will definitely make money here. If we are breaking first 53, again, guys, we have to be careful here. We could pump to 54 and then roll over. I might hedge short this long just to protect myself and set really quick the stop loss to 53,500 if we pump to $54,000, just to make sure that I walk away with a little bit of profit if it doesn't go my way. And with the short, like I said, around $50,000, there is a potential bounce scenario that could happen. But I believe if we start breaking down here, it will be quick and swift, under $50,000. Here on the Bitcoin CME chart, here are no CME gaps for the time being. We are having a Friday, so CME will close tonight. The question is, where are we going to close and what's happening on Monday? So best case scenario, like I said, we come down, actually back to the old CME gap, back down to the old CME gap, opening here on Monday, big CME gap here. Price reverses, comes back up, takes the altcoins with it to the upside while dominance is going down. Massive altcoin season, Bitcoin still back above $50,000, best case scenario. So that is one of the potential plays that I'm looking at for Bitcoin. If we get a dump over the weekend, or let's say a small correction, if we are not getting it and we, for whatever reason, we go higher, let's say to 55 almost, then we have here the CME gap, then price comes down, fills it, and it will continue to move lower. So these are the two scenarios that are most likely, one of them is going to play out here over the weekend. The Bitcoin dominance is dropping today a little bit, where we see a lot of altcoins running, not all of them, but many of them that also ran yesterday. Yesterday, a lot of them were actually running because we had a nice drop here. Remember, guys, I told you 54% is most likely the level to watch. For now, it looks like that I was right. If we continue to move here lower while Bitcoin is ranging, even better. That means altcoins having still a lot more fun, and we can make a lot of more money on altcoins with still managing our risk for that potential Bitcoin drop scenario. So, but here I would like to see how we close today, and tomorrow I have a drop to the downside in altcoins, and Bitcoin just staying where it is more or less, so that altcoins can continue to pump here to the upside while the dominance is going down. Remember, guys, the target for me on the dominance is still around 50% once Bitcoin has done its correction, and then potentially even lower. That is here my moon scenario, 59 to 50, 49 to 50. Guys, I have too much 50-50 of Bitcoin all the time in my mind. So 49 to 48% on the Bitcoin dominance. So when we're looking at Ethereum, Ethereum was also having a nice pump yesterday, all the way up to $2,871. We got rejected from that area. So right now we have here a strong resistance around $2,850. If we would break it, we would most likely pump to $3,000. But we are also here in a broadening rising wedge, and it looks like that we start to break it down. If we start to break it down, the next area of interest for me would be most likely down here, 2,770, 2,740, something like this. From there, I would start longing again. If we lose that area, then we go all the way back down to like $2,600, and then I will just add to my long position that I opened here, and just gonna keep DCAing to the downside. So also here, right now we have to be a little bit careful with where are we going here in Ethereum. Right now it looks like that we want to break down a little bit and also correct, which is fine. But I think as long as Bitcoin doesn't have its massive drop, Ethereum will do well over the next coming days. Guys, that's it already for today's update. I just want to mention tomorrow will be no update at all. I will be not here in the villa. I will be at an event, so I will have no chance to make a video. I will be the whole day and night. But on Sunday, when I'm back home, then of course I'm gonna make a video. So stay safe, make a lot of profits, set your stop losses, and don't forget, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I see you then again in the next one.